Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, all about Panama. Today, we're stepping away from the bustling city streets and diving deep into Panama's incredible natural world. Today we're exploring the unique and extraordinary trees of Panama. You might be thinking, trees? How exciting can that be? Well, let me tell you, Panama's trees are not just trees. Some of them are ancient, massive, and have stories as rich as the history of the country itself. So, whether you're a nature lover, a traveler, or someone just curious about Panama's incredible biodiversity, you're in for a treat. Grab your hiking boots, because we're going to journey into the jungles, rainforests, and even the streets of Panama to discover some of the most fascinating trees that you absolutely need to know about. Let's get started. First up, we have the mighty ceiba tree, also known as the kapok tree. This is not just any tree. It's one of the largest and most majestic trees you'll find in the tropical rainforests of Panama. These trees can reach up to 200 feet tall and have massive, thick buttress roots that spread out along the forest floor, almost like natural fortresses. Ceiba trees were considered sacred by ancient civilizations, including the Maya, who believed they connected the heavens, earth, and the underworld. And fun fact, the fluffy fibers inside the seed pods were historically used to fill life vests and pillows. The tree also plays an important role in the ecosystem, providing homes for wildlife like birds, insects, and even bats. So if you ever hike through Panama's rainforests and spot a towering tree with huge roots, that's likely the ceiba. Pretty impressive, right? Next, we have the balsa tree. Now, you might know the name because balsa wood is famous for being super lightweight, but did you know that this amazing tree grows in Panama? Balsa trees grow fast, like, really fast, and their wood is incredibly soft and buoyant. Historically, indigenous people used balsa wood for building rafts, which is pretty fitting considering Panama's long connection with waterways, especially the canal. Balsa wood is also used in everything from model airplanes to wind turbines. This tree is like Panama's gift to engineers around the world. And the cool thing about it? It grows back quickly, making it a renewable resource. Yep, you heard me right, Panama has its own namesake tree. The Panama tree, also called Sterculia apetala, is known for its broad, umbrella-like canopy that provides much-needed shade in tropical environments. These trees are found not just in Panama but throughout Central America, and they thrive in areas with plenty of rain. What's cool about the Panama tree is that its seeds are actually edible, and local communities have used them for years. In fact, indigenous people use the bark to make rope and even traditional medicines. Talk about a tree that does it all. Plus, it's a magnet for wildlife. If you're into birdwatching, you'll likely see parrots, toucans, and even monkeys hanging around the Panama tree. It's like a treehouse for the jungle's residents. This next tree is a bit of a celebrity in the world of conservation. The cuipo tree is a tropical hardwood tree that's vital to Panama's rainforest ecosystems. But what really sets it apart is its role in reforestation and conservation efforts. The Cuipo Foundation, an organization dedicated to protecting rainforests, uses the cuipo tree as its symbol. The reason? The tree grows extremely tall, with its smooth trunk shooting straight up into the canopy. Its bark is often peeled off by indigenous people, who use it to make items like baskets and rope. Because the cuipo tree can live for hundreds of years, it's a key species in preserving Panama's rainforest. It also stores a ton of water in its trunk, making it a lifeline for wildlife during the dry season. If you're an eco-tourist visiting Panama, you'll definitely want to learn more about this tree and its impact on the environment. This tree is a little more aggressive. We're talking about the strangler fig, one of the most fascinating yet ruthless trees you'll find in Panama's forests. So here's the deal. The strangler fig starts its life as an epiphyte, meaning it grows on other trees. But as it gets bigger, it starts wrapping its roots around its host tree, eventually strangling it to death. Brutal, right? But here's the thing, it's all part of nature's plan. Even though it sounds harsh, the strangler fig provides essential habitats for a range of wildlife, from birds to reptiles to insects. Its massive root system creates little pockets where animals can hide and find shelter. So if you're hiking through the jungles of Panama and you see a tree completely engulfed by another tree's roots, you're probably looking at the impressive but deadly strangler fig. It's nature's way of recycling life. Last but certainly not least, let's talk about a tree we can all appreciate, the cacao tree. Yep, Panama is home to the tree that gives us chocolate. Now, who doesn't love that? The cacao tree grows in Panama's tropical regions, particularly in the Bocas del Toro region. If you ever visit Panama, I highly recommend going on a chocolate tour to see the cacao tree up close and personal, and of course, sample some delicious local chocolate made from its beans. Cacao trees produce pods filled with seeds, which are the raw material for chocolate. The process of turning cacao seeds into chocolate is an ancient practice in Panama, one that dates back to pre-Columbian times. Indigenous groups like the Nagabe and Bugle have long been cultivating and trading cacao, and it's still an important part of the economy today. And here's a fun fact: cacao was so valuable in ancient times that it was used as currency. So if you love chocolate as much as I do, you can thank Panama's cacao trees for their sweet contributions to the world. So there you have it, folks, a deep dive into the amazing and diverse world of Panama's unique trees. From the towering ceiba to the sweet cacao tree, Panama's forests are filled with hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Whether you're an adventurer, a nature lover, or just curious about the natural world, Panama's trees are worth exploring. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to All About Panama, and hit that bell for notifications so you never miss an episode. And hey, drop a comment below telling me which tree you found the most fascinating, or if there's another part of Panama's natural world you'd like us to explore in the next video. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more amazing adventures in the incredible country of Panama.